This man was watching TV and suddenly saw two squid monsters standing next to Trump. He blinked, thinking his eyes were playing tricks. But then he saw one next to Trump's daughter too. His girlfriend sat beside him, totally calm. She didn't see anything strange. The doctor gave him new pills the day before. He said they could help him focus. The man didn't think much and took them. But the next day, he saw squid monsters on TV. He thought it was just the pills, just a side effect. Then a homeless man yelled at him, "Everywhere! Don't you see?" He walked faster, but then he saw it, a squid monster sitting in a luxury car. Then came the worst part. Squid monsters were eating dinner. On their plates, human babies. He threw up on the spot. The man tried to warn a passerby, but he thought the man was crazy. Instead, a squid monster took a photo of him. 1 second later, his wanted poster showed up on a giant screen. The man reached the hospital. He saw the doctor was a squid monster. He turned around and ran, but he didn't get far. A police car cut him off. The door opened. A squid monster in uniform stepped out. It raised a gun and aimed at him. He knew the monster didn't come in peace, so he turned and ran. When he saw he couldn't outrun it, he hid behind a wall. As soon as the monster got close, he hit it hard with a brick, but it didn't die, so he kept smashing it until it finally stopped moving. He knew they would never let him live now, so he picked up the gun from the ground and looked at his girlfriend's office. He called her right away because she had to know the truth, but she hung up on him. So the man walked into the office with the gun to look for his girlfriend. Then he saw the manager and realized he was a squid monster too. Without thinking, he pulled the trigger. The shot went straight through him. People started screaming. His girlfriend hid under the desk, shaking with fear. But the man wasn't done. He saw the manager's tentacles still moving, so he fired again. A computer screen lit up with an alarm. He raised the gun and shot the screen. Then he shouted his girlfriend's name, but she was too scared to come out. He kept looking for her while shooting every squid monster hiding in the crowd. In the end, he pointed the gun at one of her co-workers and yelled for her to come out. She had no choice. She stepped forward and tried to calm him down. She said the monsters weren't real, just a side effect of the pills. But the man knew no one would believe him unless they saw it with their own eyes. So he pulled out the pills and made his girlfriend take one. When he saw her swallow it, he finally turned and walked away. He climbed to the rooftop and looked at the sky. The top of the world was already under squid control. The people at the bottom had nowhere to run. He thought about ending it all, but the bullets were gone. He fell to the ground in despair as the police closed in around him. A gunshot rang out. She realized he was dead. Tears fell, quiet, helpless, because in front of her, the boss was really a squid monster.